Hello folks and welcome back to Tactical Breach Wizards. Last time we did Zan's Anxiety Dream. The last one, I think. I think we've covered everyone's at this point. And Zan was basically dealing with self-hate and his issues with the night he froze. And it turns out his dream self was a dick. So Jen came in and offered some support at the last moment. Anyway, we carry on here with Villa Medill. Friends, excuse me if I'm buzzing, but every Medillian kid dreams of studying at the stone table on Sunday. They do? I dreamt of goring rabbits. All the same, please use coasters. Alright, let's talk counter heist. We've let Reactor believe we have secret tunnels leading off into the mines, so they'll send Bori down there to block them off. Assuming that play works, we still have 3 major problems left to solve. Which do you want to tackle first? Boy's not going to light up that mana vein just because we asked. I've got some thoughts, but you all know him better than me, so I'll put it to you first. Can we turn him? I don't see it. Bori's not a zealot, but he's shit scared of Kennedy. What if we could guarantee his safety? I just don't think he's rational that way. His fear is animal, not calculated. I smell it on him every time I canine. Logical argument don't cut through musk that thick. I could just put a gun to his head. His mask is surprisingly tough. I don't think the threat of one shot is going to make him compliant. So you beat him down first. Steady on. Boy's alright. Anyway, it's a slim needle to thread. Weak enough to fear death, but sharp enough to cast fireworks. I'm also not wild about using pain and fear to control people. You know, if you can avoid it. It's not unworkable, but I don't love it for plan A. We could take down Liv first? If step 1 on your plan is take down Liv Kennedy, step 2 is fanfiction. Don't get me wrong, I'd take another whack at her. But I make a point not to underestimate the same mark twice. Agreed. It's our highest risk objective. We can't let the rest of the plan presume its success. Look, I can just stand near what you want him to burn. Could that work? Is there splash in his spell? A little, but Dahl, this fire's worse than it sounds. Your armor won't help. You'd pass out in seconds. Dahl shrugs. It's a fair point. We shouldn't throw our only armor at the one thing it's weak to. Didn't hear any other volunteers. I mean, if you wanted to burn someone we don't like, I go canine, he goes feral. Explain? My bite's worse than my bark, makes anyone see red. If I turn him rabid, he'll torch his own mom if he gets too close. Interesting, but tactically we have a lot more control over our positioning than the enemies. Not necessarily. Falling into a death's door was educational. Did some experiments. Let's just say I can move anyone we like to anywhere I can put a door. And you can put those on any wall, as long as I have a clear shot. Well, that makes putting a target in front of the vein significantly easier. This sounds actually workable. I want to grill you both in the nitty-gritty of those powers later, but I'm ready to call that a plan. We send Banks and Rion down to the mines. I don't need a lot of persuading to put a Necromancer in the same room as the one guy we absolutely need alive. Fact. What's next? I want to see the mines, and there's the picture. This is the images there that for Rion and Banks. How do we burn the mana stockpile in the vault? That's Banks. That's Rion. That's awesome. So, the stockpile's in the vault right above the mines. It's 300,000 kilos of triple density refined mana, enough to make a global superpower with Reactor's tech. If we win the war, beat Liv and burn the mana vein, we can eventually destroy it ourselves. But given the stakes, we don't want the fate of the world riding on that string of long shots all landing. We've got a guy who can burn it in the building, let's get it burned. Can you get the stockpile down to the mines? Can you get Bori up to the vault? I think we covered all the ways Bori's moving last meeting, and the only one we liked took 24 hours in a misinformation ploy. Even if we had that kind of time, it'd clash with our first lie. Can we get the stockpile down to the mines? Not through the corridors logistically, but if we blew out the floor. Interesting, it's not well supported. It's built over an old shaft, but the floor itself is sedonite. I've got no portable munitions that can punch through that. How thick is not thick? Less than half a meter? Jen? Oh, you want to try a roof breach? Elaborate. The breach spell we use on doors, with the right reagents, there's no reason I can't inscribe a bigger version on a roof or a floor and then punch the whole thing out. What would you need? How much brimstone, stranglethorn, and snakeblood do you have on hand? Our Arcanist gets in tomorrow. I'll text her your Rex. It's gonna take like a fat adult python's worth of snakeblood. She'll have the snakeblood. I probably need some backup, right? Tactical priorities? I'll need to get around the room fast to scrap the glyphs, and I can't afford to focus on combat. Ability support and raw damage. Doll? I'm in. For a heist planning meeting, we really breezed past how to get into the vault. We're expecting Reds to lock down the mana vault pretty tight, but they've never bothered with the gold vault. They're not short of cash, but they don't know the two are connected. It's not on the blueprints. That's your in. Alright, I think I can take it from there. Done. Jen and Doll sneak into the vault and blow the floor out. The mines team can take it from there. It's Doll and Jen. That's sweet. Let's figure out what to do about Liv. You know her better than anyone. What's her best shot? All of us at once. It's the only thing we haven't tried. I'm open to that, but we have to torch the mana first. Won't work. The minute she gets word of any of us is on site, she'll be there to handle it personally. He's not wrong. She don't trust reactor grunts to handle anyone with craft. Well, I can't sign any version of this where torching the mana depends on beating Kennedy first. With the greatest respect, your history with her doesn't convince me you can win the fight. That's fair, honestly. What about rank and file? Sheer numbers. Non-starter. She's like dropping pups in a wood chipper. Sure, there's theoretical tonnage of bones that might eventually jam it, but we're definitely looking for a force depletion estimate that doesn't involve the phrase theoretical tonnage of bones. There's a theoretical tonnage of bones that might eventually jam it, but... Rian, could you get to her before the heist? How long have I got? Tonight? And where is she now? We don't know. And how fast can she move? Starting to realize these questions are rhetorical. Fucked it. I'm as slick as the next prick, but no prick's that slick. Do any of yours have relevant craft moss? We've got a fireball guy. She'll dodge it. Case has skin like a tank. She'll blow past him. Mila can speak to cats. Situational at best. Ask and freeze time. Oh, hello. For everyone. What does that mean? Him too? So he can't do anything when time is frozen? Right. So in what sense is time frozen? I've been meaning to circle back on that. Alright, well, a fascinating chat with Baz to be had there at some point is not sounding like a live-killing hyper-wizard we're after. Would it be fair to surmise that the rest of your list in terms of the original question is a no? Not unfair. What about a distraction? She said she'll run to any of us when we show up, so what if we start with a decoy? The problem with the chronomancer is nothing distracts her for long. You might. What does that mean? Vesker. She's got a block on you. She should have killed you 10 times over by now, but she keeps stopping short. We've got history. But I think that runs out real fast if I get in her invasion gears. You vex her, mate. She talks like she's got something left to prove to you, fuck knows what. If you push her buttons, drum up a Barney, she ain't leaving that pissing mesh to handle us randos. She's in it until she bodies you. Villains do love speeches. Fuck's sake, is that really our strategy? He's actually onto something. Conversations are the only thing she can't do instantly. She can't win an argument without waiting for a reply. And I've still got blink charms left. The rest of us could blink in to back you up as soon as the man is torched. That's a yes from our two live experts, and it doesn't jeopardize the burns. That's a yes from me. Zan, let's put you on the roof. Furthest thing from the mines. Once she shows, keep her talking, keep your pulse, and everyone else will blink in when they've done their jobs. You've got a chopper? Not that we can use for this. Can't you blink up there? Not that I've plenty to blink to, but you can use my broom. Can I? I mean, like physically can I? We'll make it work. Talk to me later. I kind of wish you go the other way around because I love like Banks' little smiley face is amazing. Okay, so this is basically going for the mana vein, going for the vault, going for the live problem again. You know, this might actually be a plan. I'm as surprised as you are. Let's sleep on it before I get too excited. Banks is already clocked out. We might have just talked too long and lost our minds. At last. Everybody gets points disband. So, then your last one, please. Conviction means you can do it again. Hurtful lie. The prophet fires the shoes for expiring. Free basic attack. Does that, however, come with the knockback? I'm curious about that fact. Because if it comes to knockback, it's a huge, huge extra. They're all max level, so okay, if everyone's max level, you can't get all the things in the world. Interesting. Jen? Refreshing Jolt 2? There's no limit on how many times Refreshing Jolt can do. So whenever you do Static Blast, you can attack again. Second Wind. Refreshes any move of any friendly in the blast. Storm Grenade. Conduits. Chaining through friendlies, including yourself, refunds the action cost once per turn. Dessa, overreaction. If the victim is an enemy, they gain unsteady when the link is created. Big head makes it a bigger thing. Drowsy, lightheaded stings. Overreaction, I guess. Dull, swap with objects. Last one for you is what? Quick Sprout to move people about. Although you do damage to people. You can pull yourself from the ground. Let's try pulling yourself around the ground. Confirm. Map. Missions. So yeah, so Zan's Anxiety Dream, Rion's Anxiety Dream, Dahl's Anxiety Dream, Jen's Anxiety Dream, and Death's Door, which is basically Banks' Anxiety Dream. It's not called Banks' Anxiety Dream. Okay. Let's go. The Central Reserve, above the mana mines. I guess we have 3 different missions. The first mission is going to be the mines, or the vault, and the roof. Yeah, so the 3 missions are going to be the mines, the vault, and the roof. Or do the vault first? Vault comes first. Drop the stash. Okay, so that has to happen first because we're blowing. That has to happen before the. Yeah, makes sense. Gold Vault. This should be the easy one. Just have to make sure no one hits an alarm. The intel didn't make it look like easy. Don't sweat it. I'll get you there. Okay. All team members must reach the green zone. Don't anyone sound the alarm. End of turn 3. Deal 10 slam damage with 1 charge. 10 slam damage with 1 charge. How am I going to do that? I wonder. Breach. Go over here. Go over here. Okay, how much slam damage do we do here? That was 7. If I put a riot block down here, swap with you, pick up the riot block, charge you. Not a bad start. Not a bad start. And turn. You can move up. You can move up. Good. Move up. Grab the intel. Move up. By the end of turn 3. I guess we don't actually need to hit anyone, do we? We just need to get in there. So if you go there, because you can use a laptop, opens both the doors. So move here. Static blast you. Okay, so swap to there. Riot block goes there. 10 slam damage. That definitely works. Jen, okay, get out of the way. Jen, move like here. You swap to there. Riot block to you. Slam damage. Gale grenade. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's okay, hang on. So, Dahl, you could charge over there, but Second wind is amazing. Second wind would make this dude right now, because then second wind would refresh movement for everyone here. You go over there, slam to there, you move. Yeah, okay, so hang on, let's back out of this one. Quit the main menu real fast. Real fast. Play, continue. Can I not go to the back to the between missions bit? Quit the main menu. Try this again. Play. Mission select. There you go. We'll let you play through the game from that point. Okay, let's move. Let's go there. Skip. Skip all this nonsense. We did all that. It's lovely. Great conversation. Right. Jen, second wind. Vesker. Dessa. Gonna go for I guess overreaction, question mark. Dahl is definitely post-op objects. And Rion is going to be Drip Thorns, why not? Yeah, going for the second wind there, because that just solves the problem for a lot of stuff. Skipper, skipper. Come on, skipper, skipper. Drop the stash. Good. Right. So breach here. Blam. You move here. I blast you. Move there. Dash over there. Next turn we'll do some moving around. Good. And turn. Doll, go over there. Laptop. Swap. Riot block. Charge. Now, I'm trying to figure out how this works. How did I do this last time? I forgot. Go over here, pick up that. Go over here. Okay, how did this happen last time? Oh, did I just do, hang on, if I just do put it like there, that works. Right? No, it doesn't work at all. You move to here. Grab the intel, deal grenade yourselves. Right, so you're gonna go to here. Charge up there. Go over here. Gil grenade each other again. Go over there. Static blast there. Get inside. This is one of them. Done. Yes? Yes, 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 yes. Good. Must remember that basically using second wind does actually knock people back. It's not just a grenade that just magically gives us stuff. Alright, 4 glyphs. I can do 4 glyphs. Can you do everything else? Trivial. Okay, what do you got here? You have a Traffic Warlock. A Traffic Warlock or specifically Steve? Describe the breaching glyphs. Don't even bother to take down Steve Clark. Inflicts 6 total damage when enemies hitting your riot block. Okay, so breach. Jen, go over there. Welcome, Miss Kellen, to our final showdown. Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't have time for this, Steve. Oh, you have time. To die! Doll? On it. Okay, can you praise Bleach Cliff? Gain a mana. Lovely. Let's see here. Let's hang on. Let's see what's happening here. So you're gonna go. Can you just completely obliterate somebody, please? Okay. Oh, there's you there. I didn't even notice that you were there. Ah, yes. Okay. Inflict 6 total damage when enemies hitting your riot block. That's fine. We can do that. It's no problem. So Jen, static blast. That thing. Get behind cover. Doll. Also get behind cover for the time being. Choo-choo. Okay. Right, Nessie. Go there. What are you? You are shotgun blast guy. Okay, there's a breach cliff there. Chain bolt. Like you into you. Actually, wait, rewind. You. Wait. No, rewind. You. No, rewind into you. That's what's happening. There you go. Swap for free. Now I want to move over here. Put a riot block there. Screw you, buddy. 3 done. Okay, in that case, that doesn't work that way. Hang on. In that case, if I put a riot block right behind you, and the charge as much as we can, it's still 3. How is it 3 damage? Oh, because you have way too much. Okay, we can't do more damage than you've got health. That's what that is. You can't do more damage than you've got health. That's the issue we have there. How does that even? Okay, I guess we have. That's the way we have to do it, isn't it? So you're gonna use. So you use riot block there. No, too far back. There. Now that works, right? And go bam. That still gives us 3. You still got an action left. You could swap in. That does what? That does 3 damage. You could swap into there and sensor slam you. I've got no. There's no time concern here. It's just do enough damage to things hitting my right block. I know, do that. That's correct. Do the sensor slam. And we will foresee. Ah, one of you. Okay. Doll, get over here. Technically does not cost an action. Although you need to get your mana up. Static blast you. That's the turret down at least. And you have a chaser and a shotgunner. Get into cover there. And that doesn't leave you with anything over there. Although that's a good rush. Oh, there, right, interesting. Just blam it. And there you go, that gives you the mana. There you go. Push you there. You can come and attack? Really? Okay, and turn. Damn. I was hoping to get like basically knock this medic into that thing over there. Jen, go over here. Doll, move over here. Because the second you hit here, I'll charge forward. Jen, price the breeze cliff, use the extra mana. Chain bolts. Chain bolts. Let's do full on. There you go. Blam that one. Gully grenade. You back a bit. Really? Come on. Move all the way back here. There you go. Charge. That's 5. doesn't work. Hang on. I was hoping to go back up. Go back to here. Jen, breach glyph. Static bolt, you. Move far back as we can. You still want to go this way. Damn it! Okay, rewind a bunch of stuff then. You haven't even moved yet, so let's make sure that moving doesn't have to happen. You're gonna go over here. Yeah, that changes you there. If I go over here, that's fine. So I'll do a static blast on you. Gale grenade to the pair of us. I'm just waiting for him to turn up here. That's all I'm waiting for, is him to turn up here. Move. Like. How much damage do you do again? 2 damage. You do 3 damage, so. Yeah, so. And that ignores cover, does it not? Does it ignore cover? I do this. Yeah, you go around. No, you don't ignore. It doesn't ignore cover. It just. Hang on. Hang on. Rewind. Grab the intel. Slam it. And if I stand on that, what happens? You're going to attack me now, or what happens here? Hang on, let's find out what happens here. It's irrelevant. Okay, hang on. Yeah, that's a Healy thing. Which means you're done. You got a heavy. You're gonna come to. Okay, so go over here. We're gonna go for a swap to you. Grab intel. Okay. For C2 actions. Unfortunate. That works out. Okay, end turn. Okay, Jen, go over there, seal the door. And then, hang on, wait, stop that. Jen, first of all, chain bolt, can't stand with this. Go, so move, like here. Static blast, no, can't you do it? Step back, anybody? Not really. Take a step back and step back. If you go here. You can go over there and seal. I'm not sure where you're gonna go. You're going for that instead, but sure, whatever. Move to here. Charge. Blam, 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 blam. Switch targets with you. Hang on. You swap. And it gained. And then you're going to take a shot there. For C? It's not great, but we got this beat next turn, so. Because, yeah, ends turn. Go over here. Breach lift. You defuse the mine. Really? 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 God, that's annoying as all hell. Static blast you. It doesn't give you enough movement to move! That would definitely do enough damage to kill me, wouldn't it? I assume so. And if I move to here, yeah. If I move to here, that works, and then I can swap with you, and you have the movement to go there. Place the breach cliff. Honestly, Steve, I'm gonna pass this. Thank God it works. I decided to get past what? I control the traffic! Okay. Bye, though. Almima's missed getting into the green zone. Which is not gonna be... Now that I wish I'd known that beforehand! Right, I'm doing this again. Oh, look at the time. Next time. I admit it's gonna be hard now, but I'm not really thinking straight, but let's do this again next time. I'll see you then, folks. Bye-bye.